Hi guys, it's itsemilyana. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Today's Vlogmas is me and Frida going to the new Barnes & Nobles in Chicago in Wicker Park. So there's like it was originally a bank a long time ago, and then it got turned into a Walgreens, and now it's a Barnes & Noble. And it's probably Chicago's comparison to the New York Barnes & Nobles. It's not as many floors because I'm pretty sure there is like 5-6 floors in that one. But honestly, it was a really big one, and it was so happy. We went around it, I think twice. We went upstairs once, but there wasn't the main sorts of books upstairs. It was like cookbooks, self-help books, and things like that. So we were mainly downstairs. Downstairs we went around 2 or 3 times because I wanted to find fantasy and we could not find that. But this is like the montage and what I filmed of us there, so I hope you guys enjoy. I'll come back at the end and fill you in some more. So let's do like a little recap. So I kind of explained how huge it was, but yeah, so we were walking around there for a little bit, and then we walked around like the Wicker Park area, but I think I mainly filmed us in the bookstore for the most part, which is totally fine. I just like was I was so happy with the bookstore. But I did get, I believe, 2 books. For some reason, I'm thinking 3, but I know I wouldn't bought 3 books, and I can only remember the 2 books. I think why I'm thinking 3 is there's so many books in my little book cubby, because at one point, I had Empire Storm, Tower of Dawn, which Empire Storm is actually here. My Tower of Dawn is still at the apartment because I was reading it on Kindle, but that could get out of my book cubby. But I have so many books in there. Some of them are just like for show, but some of them are there if like I stop reading a book, I could pick out one of those books. And a lot of them I haven't. Like some of them I've wanted to read. One is like a third in the series and I need to read the 2 before there, but it's getting out of hand and I should really start picking up some of the books in there. But I mood read, so it's whatever I have a feeling for. But I'll give some more book updates at the end of this, but going to what I bought is I bought a second book in the series that I'm currently reading, or am am reading at some point, but I'm ongoing the process of finishing the series, is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe little series, Dream Harbor series, is that what it's called? Yes, so it's the Dream Harbor book series. So I'm reading I got the second book, the Cinnamon and Bun Bookstore, which I probably will be reading soon before it's full on Christmas vibes. I feel like even though it's December, it's still like kind of the in-between sort of thing. I feel like it's gonna be like that for until like mid-December for me. I'm like in the in-between, like I'm holding on to fall but wanting to go to Christmas. But the reason why I want to read this specific series is the third book is Christmas Tree Farm. The Christmas Tree Farm. Yes. But either way, it's tailor coded. Love it. And then there's a spring one coming out and another holiday one of next year, which I see right here. So far it's a 5-book series, which is really good, but 2 of the books aren't even out yet, but excited for that. They're kind of just like, at least I will say there is some spice for anyone who doesn't like it, but I was actually okay with the Pumpkin Spice Cafe because going into it I was like, oh, but it's full on Gilmore Girl feels, and that's what I love about it. So I'm excited like see the other ones that's not like Luke and Lorelai, because like the first one was very Luke and Lorelai of Gilmore Girls. I'm ready to see like what the others are, or like the feeling of those. Hopefully the spice level doesn't get too high because sometimes that takes me away, but honestly they're just quick reads and I love a good quick read. But the next book I got was a Christmas book because their Christmas table was set up and I was so drawn to it. I just kept looking at it. Their like Christmas romance table because it was right by the romance, and I was obsessed. And I got A Winter in New York by Josie Silver. And the reason why I got this, in a little circle, it had One Day in December, which I believe I read. I honestly kind of want to reread it now because I don't know if I've read, but I know I bought 2 books my freshman year and that's kind of when I started my reading journey, but I wasn't full on crazy like this. But I was drawn to 2 books on Barnes and Nobles and I bought them. One Day in December was one of them, and I read one year and read the other one the next. So I want to say I read it, but I don't remember it too much. But either way, it's been a while. But Winter in New York got me because I also love New York setting books. I don't know why, I've never been there, but it also had like some little Italy stuff set in there, or Italian stuff, and I was really drawn to it, and I'm like, okay. But I'm excited to read both of them. Honestly, I'm really excited to read A Winter in New York because obviously I'm gonna read that because it's the whole like December feels. But for anyone who wants like a true book recap, I'm gonna do that like kind of now. So what I've been reading for so long, which is kind of why I feel like I haven't done a book recap in a while, I've been reading Throne of Glass, and I've been on this series for a while. I've been doing like little like romance books in between, but a lot of times I go straight into the Throne of Glass or only do one book in between, or I'm reading on my Kindle, so I'm reading fast, so I'll read a few romance books, go straight back into Throne of Glass. Empire Storm and Tower of Dawn, I did take a break on. I think I did tell you guys that. I took a break, read some romance, went back to it because I was starting to miss the fantasy feel and miss like the characters because I was seeing so many Halloween costumes of the Throne of Glass characters. Or Akatar, I've like just been missing the Massiverse, so I went back to it and I finished it and I'm so happy. Well, so I'm so emotional after it. I shouldn't say I'm happy for anyone who's read it. I am emotional, but I'm so happy I finished them because I've been reading those two since I believe like August. Maybe a little later, more like September, but I've been reading those for so long and I'm so happy that they're like finally done. And I don't have Kingdom of Ash. It's on hold on Libby. I will buy it if I find it, but when I went to my Target, they did not have Kingdom of Ash and I was actually really sad. Right now, I just started, it's a very popular book, but I can't think of the name of it. Love in Other Words. It's so popular. I'm sure you've heard of it, any book lover. But it was Franny and Neza are doing streams now and they're doing a book club. I haven't been watching their streams, but I'm wanting to. I think there was something wrong with my Twitch notifications because I was getting the notification they were going live. But they are honestly some of my favorite YouTubers, and for them like to be collabing together and giving us these like streams is like really cool. But I've never really had like a book club type feel, so I definitely want to experience that. I really want to experience a book club, and they said like read the 5 chapters and that's what they're discussing their next book club stream. And it's Rebecca Yara's. I haven't read this yet. Oh, it's Kindle Unlimited. I should read that after I read Love in Other Words. Or maybe I'll start that. I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm doing multiple books at once. But yeah, I kind of wanted to see how these book club streams would go. So I'm gonna try it out and see. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you loved all the book updates. But like and subscribe. All my social medias are down below. Definitely want to be a part of my YouTube this month because I'm posting every day and I'm gonna try really hard not to miss any day. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited as I am for this whole journey. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. Alrighty, bye bye.